So I'm here at Redondo Beach, place where I grew up, around these waters and this ocean. Also at a fun house or whatever. It's got a bunch of games and stuff, and so it's kind of like memory lane. It's kind of been a beautiful day like that. I'm about to head over to an event and see some good friends that I haven't seen in a while, and be able to help them. Just I guess. With whatever they have for me. And I've been excited about the prospect of electric cars. I actually have a plug-in hybrid, so I'm partially en route, I guess, to being self-sustaining or more self-sustaining, and it's an amazing, exciting thing. I'm especially excited about the Chevy Bolt with a B. Why? Because it's fully electric. And I decided that, you know what, this is going to be my next car, hopefully sometime in 2017. And I will be completely, at least as far as automotive-wise, almost self-sustaining. Still have work to do to be able to go solar, as I'll talk about in a little bit, as far as that being solar energy and reclaiming the energy from the sun, I think is the best way to be able to power everything that we have. So one of the things that I think as far as the electric car market, or as far as trying to help us become more self-sustaining as a society, to stop harming the environment and everything like that. Electric cars is the future. We see General Motors obviously came out with the very first full electric car with decent range, where you don't have to have range anxiety. I think Tesla screwed up. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they're banking on the fact that people will still go Tesla just because of the name, and wait until 2018, 2019, maybe 2020. I don't think that's exactly going to be the case. I think there will be people who do that, but Chevy beat them to the punch. And I watched a video from Consumer Reports or something like that that got me really excited because of the practicality of the Chevy Bolt with a B. More roomy than the Tesla, obviously full electric, actually more range, hypothetically already, when it was tested. And so overall, it's a more practical car. Honda, I think, screwed up because I don't know what they're thinking, but instead of investing in electricity as our future, they decided to go hydrogen, and who knows, spend maybe billions of dollars towards making hydrogen cars. Now, on the surface, it kind of makes sense. You get hydrogen from water, and it's still self-sustaining. The byproduct is water. The exhaust or whatever is water. But at the same time, where in the heck are we going to refuel hydrogen cars? Everything is moving towards Tesla supercharger stations, more DC fast charging stations for EVs, more just regular charging stations that are still fast for EVs. Hydrogen, you have to go far and wide to be able to find anywhere to fuel up your hydrogen car. Unless Honda has some kind of miraculous plan or something, I don't see that happening. And it's like, why bank your future on a product, a fuel, that doesn't have an infrastructure yet? Instead of combining so why be stubborn instead of combining with people like GM or organizations like GM and organizations like Tesla and more, and even Faraday is planning on building a really awesome EV. You can check it out at ff.com. And like, why not partner up and take back our world? And instead you're going to be using water, which I don't know how much water that's going to waste, if any. But it's like, why even take the chance to waste water and get hydrogen out of it when water is a limited resource as well? I mean, hypothetically, people and studies say that water is just as much a limited resource as oil. Obviously, not as many negative benefits, but we're supposed to be stewards of our environment and take care of it more. The sun is not going to go out anytime soon. Well, some studies say it will, but it doesn't seem like it will. I mean, it's providing lots of energy now. It's renewable. It's not like if we start tapping into the sun for our electricity needs that we're going to deplete it any faster than it is already being depleted, if it is being depleted, because it's providing, we're getting the sun's rays no matter what. So we might as well capture some of those rays that are hitting our rocks, like right here, our beautiful oceans, like right there. We might as well capture that for energy. Tesla's building they have the Powerwall already. They have solar panel roof tiles that are amazing that I want in my house, to capture more energy and harness the power of the sun. And so that's why the sun makes sense. Water kind of, but not really, because there's no infrastructure, and we're already building the infrastructure for electric vehicles and everything else. So that's just my piece about it. I'm very excited. I can't wait to show you all my Bolt, hopefully sometime this year, and be able to take a step towards being more sustainable as an individual, and setting an example for everyone else, because that's all we can do, is set an example. That's what I've learned. You know, we can't change people's behaviors. We can't make people go a certain way or walk alongside us even. More on that in another video about our influence and who we're influencing. But what we can do is influence ourselves to become a better version of ourselves, to lead towards our expansion of our consciousness. And as we set that example, hopefully people see, hey, that works, and I want to do that too. And I can't wait for the day. I really, really think it's going to happen. It's going to take a while, because the big evil oil empire still has a lot of power. But I can't wait for the day that we see gas stations close down, refineries close down. Who knows how many neurological diseases our refineries and our pollution, amongst other issues, obviously. Who knows how many issues our refineries or just are depleting our oil supply is doing, actually. Probably more than we know of, because oil companies will never let us even get close to figuring out the kind of destruction that we're doing by using oil. So I just know, I hope, we have to live by hope, and I know that big oil will go down one day. I mean, if Uber can take down cab companies, then anything is possible, because cabs had so much lobbying power. They still do, but Uber, at least here in America, is winning the battle, and other ride-sharing apps and platforms, of course. And so that gives us hope that we can take down the big unjust forces of society. It just takes time, and it takes all of us trusting that we can do this, coming together as one in order to bring them down, and of course help improve our environment and us becoming better versions of ourselves. So I'm gonna enjoy a little bit more of the beach and then go to the event. And I hope you all are doing well. And just want to say, hopefully you have a magical day. Namaste.